There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Today I am making Easter eggs. That's right, super easy if you have got yourself some Easter egg molds like so. I went and bought these this morning in the shop because with it being close to Easter, you find them all over the place. But then if you want to get them at Christmas time, just go on the World Wide Web, 365 days a year, 24/7 you can get them. So easy peasy with these molds. I've got 3 bowls of chocolate there. I'm going to melt them in batches, about 70 grams in each one of those. What I'll do is melt the first bowl and spread it on each of the cases. What you do is spread it and then use the back of a spoon to work it up all the bits there. Let it set a little bit, then work another layer in, then another. It just helps sort of gradually thicken it. I've even got myself a little white bowl because there's some funky little indentations like the buttons there. I was hoping I was going to drop a little bit in, smooth it out. So hopefully I can go for a little white button on the outside of the egg. I don't know what's going to happen there, but we'll see what happens, okay? Either way, it's chocolate, it's all good. Right, anyhow, let's melt that first bowl of chocolate. That one. Okay, brilliant. This one is all melted. Check that out. What I'm going to do is get teeny little spoonfuls of it and drop it into the little holes and maybe the lines. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So get creative, guys, and do whatever you like. Righty-ho, so the white chocolate is all in there. I'll get a bit closer. It's probably hard to see from there. Look, there we go. 3 lines of white chocolate there, little line there, and so on and so on and so on. What I basically did was get my spoon of chocolate, which is actually starting to set already, which is good. Put a lump along the line I was working on and then just scraped it with the back of my spoon to leave it sat in there. So I'm going to put it in the fridge now to set just for a couple more minutes because it's nearly there, as I say. And then we'll melt our first bit of milk, darky chocolate stuff. Yes. Right here, so it's been 5 minutes, got the white chocolate out of the fridge. It set super quick because there's only a teeny amount and it was nearly setting anyway. I did actually spot a few areas where you probably won't be able to see it too well, but the white chocolate isn't actually sort of sat in there, so when I pour the other chocolate on top, it might sort of merge it together. We'll see what happens, right? Speaking of the other chocolate, I've started to melt it and I'm ready to put it into my 6 eggshells. So let's do that. Work it up the sides again, but get all of the eggshell in this time. So here goes nothing. Right, so that's bowl number 1 done. It's a little patchy, but the main thing is we've got the sides done, and that is the most important thing, because bowls number 2 and 3, we're just going to put dollops in the middle and then work them out just to help sort of thicken it and get an even layer across all sizes. Additionally, it is very difficult to make these without wanting to keep pecking on the chocolate as well, so a bit of self-control is needed. We'll keep going, and I'm going to do my 2nd and 3rd layers together. That's starting to set already, so melt my bowl number 2, spread it in, bowl number 3, spread it in, and I'll see ya when all the chocolate is in there. Just wanted to quickly show you, this is what the 2nd layer looks like. So all the patches are gone, so really the 3rd layer is going to be a smoothing out exercise. Yeah, and if you're wondering what that chomping sound in the background is, it's the little dog right there. Okay, so my 3rd and final bowl has been used. They're all remaining there. There's a little bit of chocolate left, which we will use as a glue at the end. So plonk it back in the fridge. Once they're set again, they don't take very long anyway, we'll use that as a glue and seal the 2 halves together to make the egg. Okay, right, the 3rd layer's in the fridge, just about to set, and I've been mulling over. Do I decorate the egg first and then join it together, or do I join it together and then decorate it? I can't make it on mine. It's kind of like chicken and the egg thing. What I'm going to do is join them together and then sit them on top of a glass like that, so the egg will sit neatly on it, plonk like that, and then work my way around it, decorating it with a little bit of icing. We'll see how it goes, right? So let's get it out. Okay, let's get these eggshells out of the tray. Boom, check that out. I am well happy with that. I didn't think that was going to happen, that white chocolate. I was scared. I thought it was going to go everywhere. I know it's not 100% perfect, but for a novice Easter egg maker like me, that is acceptable. What I'm going to do is flip an eggshell over now and work chocolate around the edge of it, and sit another on top, set it together, probably put it back in the fridge just to ensure that hold, and then we'll decorate it. Okay, so I've got 2 shell halves there. Let's make them 1. Ta-da! Cool, that'll do. I had to seal it around the edge. You can see the chocolate there, just to hold it there. It's kind of like a cement factor. I'm going to do that to my other 2 eggs, and we're getting there. Oh. Okay, so bonding the 2 halves together is a really messy job. So when you're merging them like that, make sure your hands are nice and cold, otherwise they'll start to melt and the whole egg will just go like that. Anyhow, I'm going to get one of my shells out now and start to decorate it. So let's put it there on a glass. Like so, check that out, the glass is kind of working. So I'm just going to go around it with icing, just, you know, it's completely optional. Icing isn't really normal on most Easter eggs, but I just thought I'd try and make it a little prettier. The other 2, I might just leave it as they are. Let's see what it turns out like, right? Boom, there we go. So we've got the blue lines, the red, and the blue again. Kind of looks a bit too flash for an Easter egg from my point of view. I just like taking the tin foil off it and just eating the chocolate as it is. So I'm going to leave the other two as they are. I'm going to munch on one right now. Yeah. Okay guys, there they are out on the plate. I'm a little bit freaked out because I've seen the film Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom loads and loads of times, and they look like the stones that they're sort of fighting for in the film. I don't know, little cheap movie reference there. Anyhow, there's only one way to find out what they taste like, and that is literally just by grabbing one and biting into it. So let's just do that right now. Right. Tastes like chocolate. If I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on. I'll see you again next time. Yeah.
High five!